This is Throne. This is my channel, Perma. Meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping the sci-fi. You know why I won't stop is because I haven't really ever stopped. I'm not a quitter. I don't just give up because things get harder. The easy parts don't concern me. It's not where the respect lies in the journey and voyages. Sojourning, the closer to faith, the light, the fire. The easy part isn't ever the narrow part, so I don't do this because it appears easy or people made it look easy. Fuck no. I did it because of how difficult it is. I place value myself into the most difficult things that the world shudders at doing. I try my best to do it. Going without listening to naysayers, being abused on different facets of life, spaced off for being a young black boy. Of course, these never have anything to do with it in your mind, because you don't go through it. But imagine how big the world is, just outside of your plain view, your plain sight. I'll try to be transparent with this side of YouTube. Not because everybody's gonna see it, but because the right people should see it. They can relate and move forward. I've seen a lot of people go through things and I had no way to help them until I went through these things. So no matter how crazy it sounds, sometimes you need to put yourself in the most precarious circumstances. So you know the ways out, that those things arise again. You ever been put in danger? Have you? What quantifies as danger? What classifies as danger? We can go technical or we can go based off of emotion. I try to leave my emotion out of it because it muddies the water. But I'll tell you this. I do agree with the image consultant, whoever Kevin Samuels could or couldn't be, I can't say that, but the truth was still in him. The truth engenders us all, so nobody can truly hide it. Just takes the right circumstances for you to address the truth. You take the options out of people's head. As long as they have options, they feel comfortable and content and never speaking the truth because of whatever fear. Fear has left my body long ago. Because I've had less for a long time. I've gone without for a long time and still look for a higher purpose. This is before I even knew I was looking for it. My faith in my God gave me, my one true living God gave me faith and reverence and respect and love and honor. Even when I did not know it was Him that was giving me these things. I didn't know that it was the Holy Spirit that breathed life into my body. I don't say these things to scare you off. I say those things because you've heard enough people say it. I'll quantify it for you. So you understand when people say them simplistic things. Don't be a parable among parables if you can help it. Listen to the words and heed them best of your ability. Don't do anything other than what you are, who you have to be. But no way to know until the truth arises. Until the fear sparks. Will you really ever truly know who you are until you experience the lesson of life? Until you descend, will you ever know who you truly are and what you can accept? Knew that since my adolescence, so certain moves I made it after leaving my mother's house at 20. A day before my 21st birthday, I put myself in the most precarious circumstances. Not because I wanted to, because I needed to. Not because I even knew I was doing all this, but certain things were conscious. Everything doesn't have to be subconscious, we just don't speak of it. But the lack I lacked in made me less of the man and the person I am today, so the only way to offset that is to be uncomfortable. beyond comparison. Anything further than my wildest imagination, I had to put myself in predicaments that bred growth. I hope you understand that. So I come to you now with just honesty, not to out anybody. So if you do hear this, not the people I speak of now, but the people who can benefit from this, you don't have the right to hate anybody. That's the first step when you meet the things that created this world. They try to shake you and lead you astray and blind you from the truth and distract you from the truth and to guide through your religion and your culture, your rich culture. I'm here to tell you that they lie to you because they're in fact jealous, envious, scared, fearful of what you can do. And they're back where you was before you took the uncomfortability of life and stuck through it, saw it through. You didn't quit because it got hard. I don't quit shit because it get hard. I quit because people get in the fucking way. I don't care what happens to me. My brother above the heavens, he went through the most. And he still only told the truth and helped others. What the fuck you think I'm going to do? When you check my past, you understand I've lived the same way. Only time I put myself in predicaments where I'm anything other than him is to get to the point I'm at now. I didn't have to do the most strangest, foul, perverse things, no. Those things will never cross my mind, because that's not why I'm in it. On September 25th, having these last 2 years showed me exactly the person I am, the person I need to be, and the person people saw and thought they can do whatever with. I've never been weak. I've never tried to lie and manipulate others. I've never loved hypocrisy or hate, or envy or jealousy, or contempt. Ironically, I hate contempt with a passion. I hate hypocrisy. I hate people who sum up the life in the ways that have broken them. Oh, it's not fair. I'm gonna do whatever. It just don't matter. Your life is never that important. That's what you have to understand. What makes your life important is the way you help others, the way they value you, and the way you keep your head on the straight and narrow. The path of least resistance is the most volatile. It's the most sickening thing I've ever seen displayed. People are better than these things, but they feel comfortable giving up because the option is there. Divorce, no accountability, syndrome, and term after term. When do you finally accept who you are? When do you finally accept that before you try to get self-help, you've taken every pill under the sun? You've been on more pills than you know what to do with. You've been drinking every day after work. You're smoked out. Weed, cigarettes, hard drugs. You lie to get what you want. You lie because you're nervous to the point where you lied so much that now you feel no choice but to embrace the truth. Because you look at no other way. I look at that as God. Because if you had your choice, you would continue to lie because that's what's been comfortable for you for too long. I've only ever lied to my adolescence to keep myself safe because so many people had control over my financial stability, my psychological stability, my early development. I was under 25, mind you. I was in constant danger as a young black boy. Assistance. Pure assistance. Rarely got it, but it was there. But the assistance I got was out of some sort of pity. Don't pity the Son of God. Don't pity a son of God. I've never changed because people never knew who I was. So when they would come at me with these false narratives, propaganda, conspiracies, Because it happens in smaller doses. That's why people dismiss these words when they hear them on a larger scale. You gotta get right. You gotta show people that they can't break you, that they know nothing. They won't ever know anything. When people lie to your face, you tell them the truth isn't in them. God isn't in you. It's alright, money. No need to do this. People slander my name and my father's name, and Yahweh Shai that came before me. They say these things like speaking in tongues when the Holy Spirit does no such thing. You want me to look for you for the truth? You don't have it. You'll never have it. Because it offsets every life decision that you made thus far. You will repent for what you've done. I repent every day, even for the things I haven't done, because I am closer to the Father. Nobody will ever take that from me. I lose everything for the chance to get better, get right with my God. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about what you say. You don't know me. I assume you don't care. Continue not to care. My walk has never been about you. When I say my God, don't look at it as a religious tide. I've told you. Christ was the only Christian. He told us not to make no religion after his name. I can't be that. I follow God. I come from the light. Label everything else all you want to make things easily digestible. But my God wants me to be honest. I'm nothing of those things that you name. I'm everything else. However way my brother, my King of Kings walks, this is the way I walk. Check my shit out. Check where I've been. Check what I've said. It holds up because I have no fear about anything anymore. My life has been led in the shadows based off of people who were lied to, who are quite frankly evil at this point because of all the stuff they've done. You can't blame the people that still have yet to be locked up off these crimes they're doing, and you are more or less the same. That's why they're not locked up, because you're still out too. You think these things are just a coincidence? Or are there bigger things afoot? These incidents that befall me so rapidly. I'm not delusional, just say things like, I know it's God's plan, this and that. It goes without saying, I wouldn't say that because most people wouldn't understand. They would think I've caused this or they've caused this or that. You're starting off the conversation in bad faith. I don't care what you think. Your fucking thoughts don't mean shit to me. If your thoughts are above you, then you wouldn't say half the shit, or you would think half the shit you think. So miss me with that bullshit. I don't foolishly do things I know I have to repent for later. Foolish means ignorant. You want to play those games, play them by yourself. I've stayed silent for too long and let the innocent damn near perish the same way I did. The difference is it didn't break me. It just made me see people for who they are. I don't hate motherfuckers. I don't have no time for that. Distractions aren't my forte. I don't care about what anybody does. I don't care. Because the thing they doing in the dark will come out in the light. That's what my God promised me. Why would I play these foolish games with people? Immature, well beyond their years. Are fully physically developed and still act like a fucking immature child. We don't got time for this. If I gotta be the beacon of hope, the voice of reason, if I have to be the word incarnate, just so many people before me, what do you think I'm gonna do? I've already been boxed off in so many ways. Why the fuck would I do what you do? Why would I live the way you do? Why would I walk the way you do? You don't even know why you walk the way you do. And when you ask, you always lie. So when you hear these people, family, friends, or anything in between, You tell them the truth isn't in them. And my Father above the heavens, not in the heavens, above. The heavens is the sky above the heavens, above the firmament, the dome, whatever. The atmospheres, the spheres of it, whatever. We're not the same. And you tell them that. It's all right, Melody. I mean, Money. I'm almost done. I will never in my life ever feel the urge to put hands on my family. One, because I'm mentally stronger. So whatever they do, I'm 10 steps ahead. And that energy is for the non-believers, deceivers, and the murderers. But for my family, innocent and foolish as they are, I could never and I will never put hands on them. Men, women, or child alike. They're close to the Father. Why beat them with my hands? There's no point. They're nothing because they choose to be. That's why I stay away. Because those things don't help me. They damn sure don't help them, but who am I to tell them? They didn't listen to Jesus and he walked this bitch. Other religions know my king. You read the book so much you don't know. Oh, the book wasn't ever for you then if you don't get it still, or you're distracted. Nonetheless, you'll be a parable among parables. To the people I left behind, with all due seriousness, God sees everything you do and have done. To me especially. You were left behind for a reason and everything will be stripped from you. You will come to me. His Joseph brothers came to him. You repent to me, you apologize to me, you'll beg for my forgiveness, and it's not mine to give. Shit's past me. Can you forgive yourself? That's the $1 million question. That's the good faith question. God is the most merciful ever. That's why I can't hate any of you motherfuckers, because you don't know. That's why Jesus said forgive them, for they don't know. So why would I hate you for being who you are? Lacking in less than. Even now, I don't care what you do. Do your worst, evil. I've lived it already. I'm pure beyond my years. I'm pure. You can't take anything from me, because I don't walk for you. I've never been delusional or anything. I've been tested multiple ways. I've always stood the test of time when it came down to it. When people needed somebody to depend on, I was there. Now the rest of Israel needs me, so the rest of you can suck my dick. You've squandered the gift that was me in your presence. It's what it is. I've never said these things and I damn sure won't say it again. Because the good goes without saying, but you still praise the God for giving us the light. People try to besmirch my name by saying stupid ass shit like, oh, you're an angel, you're this or that. Sometimes because they feel less than and they feel like they can't do it. Get out your fucking mind. You don't know enough about the world, oh my God. You don't know what you're capable of. Shut up and do the work. It's not about just paying your bills and doing a job. Because after you leave that bitch, you're getting drunk off your mind, inebriated just to get over it. 2 days to enjoy yourself, and the rest of the time you're giving everybody else your time, resources, and energy. I want you to die slow. I want you to live a long, healthy life so you see what you've done. That's what I mean when I say die slow. Live. I want you to live. I want God to show you everything. I want you to see what Abraham saw. I want you to see how far you've been. For your sake, I hope you forgive yourself. It's been out of my hands. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you move. I don't care what you say. I don't care what lie you say about me. You see how I walk. The jealousy is oozing off of you, is leaking off your psyche. You're losing your fucking mind, and I'm not the one. I can't help you. And nor should I. Or do I want to? No, I don't. This is your cross to bear when all the cards were laid out and everybody turned their back on me and made me the straw man and the scapegoat. You gotta fucking understand. I don't pity you. I have no sympathy for what you go through. You didn't have it for me. And that's not out of pettiness or nothing. Just so you understand. Be where I was. Go through it. To the people I left behind, have mercy on yourself, 'cause you'll need it. I forgave myself so many times, even for the things I haven't done. And my father showed me. He showed me. He respected me. He gave me the opportunity. To redeem myself, so this is where I am. So if people even shun me and talk down on me to my face and for the world, I understand I'm doing the right thing. It just brings me closer to my faith. So, let's do it. By the time the people who did me wrong hear this, understand. Don't be mad. Don't be so fixated on me speaking at all about you or who you are. 'Cause I never said your name or what you've done. I am your keeper, little brother. I am the son of God, my mother. I am the son of God, my aunt. I am the mediator, my aunt. I don't look for people. I look for God as if he was never lost and he's never been. I look within and I find him each time I close my goddamn eyes. And that's the truth. You want to know what comes next? The downfall of what you hold so dearly. I've given enough time and energy in over 25 years of my fucking development to irrelevantness, to arbitrary notions, and families who stuck in their head. There's no way to help them. I can't take that away from myself anymore. It's not fair. I deserve a way out. And God has always been my option. Always giving me strength. People talk about source and this and that. I feel it down in my core. And I could stop doing everything now and God will show me favor even more. Because I know what I have to do. It's never been just about me. That's why I've had mercy for ignorant people who've done me dirty. Because you don't know how it ends. Me acting like you would get me nothing. Don't you see, it's gotten you nothing but anger, contentment for the Father, anything resembling it. You're cursed. Be cursed and go through it. Your life has already been determined because you keep living this way, so understand there's no coincidences when it comes to how you act. Embrace the world as you have. You've lost yourself. That means you've lost your soul and you've lost the path The narrow path, the most resistant. The path, the fire, you're not close to the Father. Maybe you never was. But no matter how young I've been, all my spiritual friends and family in close proximity to me, no matter what stage of my life, have always brought up God in any type of way. I'm like, God wants me to hear, He wants me to see it, but I'm here, Father. I've always been here. I've always been curious about my fathers. My earthly father and the Father above the heavens. And they've always showed me the utmost respect. My father's never besmirched my name, talked down on me, and made me feel less than. Why wouldn't I not embody the person I come from, above the heavens or in this world? Can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody hurt me, psychologically or physically. I've been through it all. The only thing I haven't been through and I'll never go through is death. Don't spare the flesh. We all know these fleshly bodies are on lease. I'm talking about my mental fortitude, my spiritual ties. Nah, you can have my body. Listen to the way I talk and what I spend my time doing. You don't understand that I'm already in heaven. Do you not get it? It's just every time I peer down, I see the worst of the world. I don't judge it. It just has no reason in my facility. It has no reason within my mind. Because it doesn't feed me. So this is throne. This is my channel, Perma. Meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this hot fire. Just like my birth and every day after, I'll never stop. I can fall, I'll get back up. I can be hurt, I'll get back up. I can be psychologically tormented, I'll always get back up. Because you don't know enough about anything. You're an emotional creature. And the truth isn't in you. Live your life. Not out of discretion. But live your true life. And suffer in it as you do. I've been respectful. I've been cooperative. God still shows me favor when evil tries to stop me. People aren't evil, the things they do are. The hypocrisy makes them evil. So live your life. I've lived 1,000 times over. Just think how many people act the way I do. We all work in lockstep. This isn't just about me. I've experienced more than you would understand. Because you look at just my life as the only life I've lived. But if you hear the truth, I've lived so much. What do you embrace? This is my channel, Perma. Meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this hot fire. You know I won't stop. Because I don't fear anything. Because I won't stop. What Kendrick say? Fun fact, I ain't taking shit back. You know where I stand. And the first step is allowing people to have mercy on themselves, but most people won't deal with any of the things they've done. So cool. You will see me again, young man. You will see me again. And when you do, You will acknowledge me as the way that I've told you you will. Because I know how this ends. Because I don't put faith in man. So you live your life. Have everything to lose it. Lose yourself in it. Embrace everything that you've ever done. Because we don't walk the same path. But I'll be here to pick you up. Once you fall enough. I only needed to fall once to never fall again. You should watch what you say and do, young man, young woman. If you ain't my grandma's age or my grandfather's age or my great-grandmother's age or great-grandfather, you ain't shit yet. You know what it is. They have a right to act or say whatever the fuck they want to. Grandmother's 70. Most motherfuckers just hit 50. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. You ain't have 5 kids. Shout out to my grandmother. My mom's mom. You ain't have 5 kids. You ain't leave school between 4th and 6th grade. Take on 5 kids by yourself while the father was high, strung out on drugs. You take care of 1 or 2 of your younger siblings. And then you take care of a whole slew of church-going Christians at certain pivotal moments and they descent as they get themselves right with God. Ain't none of y'all shit. I don't care what you've done in your individual life. Did you do that? Did you stop what you're doing to help other people? And you really see the benefits? We're not talking about school. We're talking about life in general. My grandmother's above reproach. Ain't nobody on my grandmother's level. And she gave everything to God in the church for over 30 years. Money, time, resources. She's an usher. You know God got my grandmother, and I'll make sure of it. I'll make sure nobody besmirch my grandmother's name because she's dealt with so much more than anybody, including her fucking children. You gonna show respect to where God is. I don't care what she's done when she was younger. She had to do it. She's here now. But the thing is, she has respect. She hasn't changed in all that time, no matter what she's experienced. She could be less of the aggressive version of herself because of what she had to do, but she's different. She's above reproach. Let that matriarch live. Let all her family see her. Let all her family bow before her because that's what she deserves. Because y'all ain't bowing to God, so bow to where God sent himself. I see God in my grandmother every time she speaks to me. I don't care what she says, she's dealt with enough. Let her be who she is. God has all of us in different ways. Let him do what he does with my grandmother. But you be there for her. In a way that she needs help, in the way God recommends, not the way you feel. Because your feelings change and you ain't shit, they not tell you. You ain't 70, you ain't mid-70s, you ain't 80, you ain't nothing. You ain't my ex-grandmother in her 80s. You ain't my other grandma, my mama. You ain't in your 70s. You ain't old. You ain't experienced more than 1 century. You don't know what you doing out here. And by the time you do, you realize how much of a mistake you made, or you'll double down. Never double down when you've been wrong. Never do that. Never be so emotionally tied to the wrongdoings. Let it go. My father, for whatever it's worth, he had me when he was around 24. Now he's in his 50s. Married for the first time in his life. Married and had some more children. Why wouldn't I want to follow after that? But being around another portion of my family that of course he can't dictate or control, and he had to stay away. I've never been a bastard. My dad was around at pivotal moments. Any man know you shouldn't be around your kids all the fucking time. Like the mother shouldn't. There should be set times. When you wake up, when you go to sleep, somewhere around that time and any other time, you should be helping them be productive members of society and help to work out their own problems on their own dime. You won't always be there to help them, so don't bombard them or shield them or pick up the slack for them. Allow them to grow. or they'll always be dependent on you. Even after death, they'll lose their goddamn mind. You just gotta think about what goes on after these moves you make. Think about what you're doing. You don't have to agree. I'm not in this shit to be agreed with. The right and wrong have already been clearly defined for centuries on end. We're not doing that. You either do it right or you don't. It's up to you. For my mother to ever get offended when she tried to slight my father to my face most recently, why? What is he doing to you? Because you was around? Don't make me quantify how you was around. I love you. But you've made your bones in being anything other than what you needed to when it comes to raising your children. You went through a similar situation as your mother, but look how different both of you are. Obviously, you're not doing what she did when it came down to it, no matter how aggressive she was. It was a different time she had to deal with. You're completely different than her. And you didn't experience what she experienced. Maybe some similarities, but not enough for you to ever think you're the same. God gives you a chance, an opportunity to rectify your mistakes after you repent. Even if you can't say it, He'll still give you the opportunity because maybe you physically can't do it. Maybe you're too emotionally invested, but you could still be closer to God. But people still squander these things and make things so much worse. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my father and my Father above the heavens. Every move I make, every move I've made has brought me closer to my faith. At the end of all of this, I will be content what I've accomplished because I know God will show me favor. That's what I've always been in it for, not what nobody else has to say. Because if you ask them long enough or just be quiet long enough and let them speak, they don't care. They can't care about anything what they don't see. So let them be who they are. Just had to get that out. I had more disturbing things happen a couple days ago. Been battling with my mind about how to address it. But I can't address it as a man, a conquering, egotistical, discerning man now. I can't handle things the way my ancestors would. Very vindictive and spiteful and not thinking of the consequences. So I have to let it go. For my sake and my peace of mind. So be it. I don't want you to listen to these videos and try to understand the world doesn't owe us any of that. Take it for what it's worth. And the truth that sticks out, apply it to your life. Don't look too deep into my life because you don't understand. You'll never understand until you're closer to God. And by that time, why would you do anything other than understand? You spend so much time in it. Just relax. I apologize for ranting raving. This has nothing to do with you. And I never feel comfortable airing shit out. I'd rather die on shit. But certain things can help the next generation or other people, so I know I wish what I had when I was younger. Why wouldn't I do it? So I'll be another beacon, another person on a soapbox, speaking the word. But I'll know it so much, I'll never have to pick up the book again. Because I need my eyes engaged in the world. I need to anticipate and be ready for what people have to say. The closer I get to God, the easier all this is. So you be safe out there. And understand, the word of God doesn't owe us anything. Be deserving of it. Earn it. Please. You'll feel more better because of it. This is why everything is set up the way it is. You have to earn it, and you have to be willing to earn it. Can't nobody make you do it. Nor should nobody want to. Because you won't have done it on your own. That's why before Yahweh Shah's departure, was it Matthews? It was like, what if you're gone? I'm leaving to go back to my father, my right hand, my father. And they was like, tell us to come with you. And he's like, no, Azra, no. If you want to come, then come with me. But they needed reassurance. And he's like, no, I can't give you any of that. That's not my place. I don't want you to follow me. I want you to get closer to the Father based off of the teachings and the way I move. I don't want you to mimic me. Because people get lost in that. Be your own version of who I was on this world. That's what you should do. That was good getting it out. I needed to. I feel better. And for the people who say they don't have time, God sees everything you do day in, day out. Do you have time? And if you truly don't, what are you spending your time doing? Is it productive? Does it lead to something else? Only time will tell. That's why I'm here on this space, giving it the old college try. So many experiences I didn't have. And maybe I would be a different person if I were to experience them, because I see how people move now. I've never wanted to be a part of the world so much that I lose my faith. But how old I was. Just certain things I knew, without a doubt, I needed to embrace. Family knowledge, the path that so many walk before me, where life may end, where it has been ending. You know? So, I'm call to y'all who it concerns, my spiritual friends and family. I want you to like, comment, dislike, sub. Allow me to engage and reach people well beyond our understanding. There are people out there that need this level of devotion, commitment, and understanding. Who needs the rationale? You're not alone. You're never alone. You're not by yourself, I promise you. I bet my life on that. You just have to open your eyes and listen. And no matter what you see and hear, you have to sift through the madness. So most of what you hear will be the most dastardly things ever, but there's God in everything. You'll find a small portion that could liven your own God in you, your own spirit in you. You need to hear this. You need to follow. Don't do anything based off of ties of any kind. Do it because it's the truth. Our religion is the truth. God is the pure, unbridled truth. You know it's peaceful truth. The wrath only comes to people who disobey from the beginning. But we don't get wrath. Stick by that and know who you are. Don't know who people turned you into. Know who you are. Because God's watching. And He's displeased. And all He's doing is putting more of the word and faith in us to where we can never forget it, and you'll always hear it everywhere you go. God will get what's His. That's outside your choice. You don't get a choice on that. So please, don't do what you're doing. Don't do anything that you'll have to apologize for. Because everything won't be forgiven, young man, young woman. Anybody under 70, you're young. To me, They say women mature after 45, scientifically, and for men, we hit a financial stride closer to 45 and 50, so we all young in this bitch. And for the people closer to those ages and didn't really have a good footing, you're still doing better than a whole bunch, a lot of other people. We generalize to not hurt the feelings of the people doing wrong. If you're doing right, it don't affect you. Stand on your shit. You're a better person because you've woken up again, and the first thing you did was drink a healthy cup of water. You praise your religious God. Do that because it regulates you. It's a routine. Do it. Now you're here. And I'm glad you're here. That means God has brought you to me. The one true living God has brought you to me for a reason. I'm not here to teach you things you already know. Nah. That repetition breeds contempt. Because people don't like to be heard the same things. The thing about insanity, doing the same thing, wishing for a different response, you know. I'm just here to remind you. You know, we're in the water of forgetfulness, the water of forgetfulness. It's easy for you to be distracted and not remember what you should be focusing on until it's too late. I'm here to break you out of that. Don't let nobody shut me down. I'll give you what you need moving forward. And the only thing I should have to give you is the word and my words, and I will. You will resonate with everything I say because I mean you no harm. I only mean for you to do better than the people who've done wrong to you. That's what you deserve, don't you? So show me you deserve that. Like, comment, sub. Help my reach go further than anything we could ever expect. Everything won't be as heartfelt as this. But certain things happen day to day, the nuances of life, the thing that really have people thinking, you know, is God real, is this or that? I'm like, yes, God's never stopped being real. The circumstances are unreal and it's there to tether you to the world and for you to be distracted by the Father, distracted away from the Father. There's other things afoot on this world. That's why evil principalities and this and that are talked about. It's not people. It's other things. God isn't the only thing that can be prayed to and that could actually be living. So you have to be mindful of what you say, how you pray, and who you pray to, and what do you give all obscene amount of energy to. Because everything is a mockery of the true living Father, even if you don't believe it. And even if that's not the case, just understand how powerful you are, because everything that has to go with some type of tether or tie, when it comes to religion or other things, they need you undevoted, mind you. Everything under the sun always wants you to be they want that undivided attention, resources, effort, time, faith in this thing. You know? So you gotta be mindful of what you give that time to, because your soul means a lot to them. Your soul entails the resources, the time, the love, the efforts. Don't give randomness your soul. Don't give mimicry your soul. Find the true living God and give it to him, and I guarantee you, you'll be better. You'll be better off because of it. What I'm saying doesn't give you hurt or disdain for the world. It gives you purpose and peace and comfort. There's discipline in it. Trust me. And what we worship is well beyond this world, so nothing in this world we worship so we can see the forest from the trees. I want you to be who you are, and I want you to be so much more. Through God's watchful eye. You mean so much to the world, and I want you to understand that. Because so much of God is in the world. So obviously he would want you to do more than you've done for yourself. But again, we can't force you to do anything that you don't want to do. That's why we ask you to come to us. Please. Show me that I got through to you. You're meaningful and you're purposeful to this world. And with a month left in this, a month or two, probably 2 months, but I'll just say a month to give it more, weight. I'm going to spend my time doing this. There's other things I'm doing also, but I need to do this. I've spent a lot of time researching what works, and this is something I need to do. The consistency, so please, like a comment, a dislike, a sub, those things will give me more faith and more of a jolly feeling to do this. You know? I appreciate you. You can skip past this too and always come back to this. Don't let these words I say scare you or put doubt in you. Unless the doubt brings you closer to the Father, I mean you no harm. I want nothing from you, just the things that I ask are free. They don't take nothing away from you. You don't have to stay. Just do those things so I can reach the people who could benefit from what I have to say. And it can help me hone on what I'm saying so it's more clear, more palatable, and more digestible for people. But first, I need your help. Do what you must. I'm here for you. And I'm gonna knock these games out. Next up is brotherhood. Let's get it done. Let's just say I did it and I got it done. And I love you all. That won't change.
Ezio Auditor. Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
I'm never alone.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus. That's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any, and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
How did you find me?
Mario Auditore, let me hear.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Ezio Auditore, death date of birth 1459, profession assassin. Well, this experience has been quite the education. Although there's nothing in the history books following Ezio's disappearance from Florence as a teenager after the execution of his father and brothers, we now know that he fled with his mother Maria and sister Claudia, to his uncle Mario's Tuscan villa. Trained there as an assassin, he prepared to hunt down the Templars, the men behind the execution, and hunt them he did, killing them one by one until he reached their leader, Rodrigo Borgia. With the help of his uncle and the other assassins, he discovered Rodrigo's plan to open an ancient vault beneath the Vatican, suddenly leading to God himself. Ezio defeated Rodrigo, entering the vault again and communed with the projection of Minerva, a member of an ancient race that existed before humans. This all sounds very far-fetched when I write it out like that now, doesn't it? Fortunately, we have the Animus records to prove it, so we didn't dream it or anything. Unless we're all in a dream right now. Don't do that to yourself. Said I got a new costume. Hold up. Where? Costume. It says inventory. Where? I don't want a map. I can change my getup. I probably shouldn't take this on, but everybody knows it's you at this point. I know you gotta be hot with that hoodie, huh? But I understand. Okay. It's more or less the same joint, but they added some stuff. My goddamn dog has her feet in my smelly sneakers. My cat do the same thing. I wouldn't tell y'all if I've never seen this before. It probably smells sweet. I eat a lot of sweet shit. That's why I cut back on my sugar intake. Had to cut out high fructose corn syrup because diabetes, the sugars, more than my family. But the crazy part is my mom was the only one that able to get it off. Like, she doesn't have it anymore. Did you try to take it? It took it. You still got the apple? What the hell is this? Oh no. Okay. I thought it was gonna keep moving it. What the fuck? Who made this? Ancient builders? What type of shit is this?
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
What?
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Mario be saying some real goofy shit to me in my face. I'm liking it though. It's more or less the second one, but they've, I understand. So what you, okay, right, I know, it's just, I can't climb up nothing. Okay. I'm missing something, obviously. Alright, I'm about to say, I know I was gonna get it. Yep, it's the blue. They always give you little indicators. I like it. It's not too subtle. Or not as subtle. Come on, hop to it. Yeah, there we go. Come on. You gonna give me that double jump? Right, yeah, as long as we know. As long as we know I'm here. Back to back, I told you, it's what I do. So we can all see the progression of these things.
Seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Alright. Yeah, I love you, Mario. Goddamn uncle. I love my uncle. Goddamn guy. He deserves so much more than he's gotten. So I'm like, I know I gotta do something better. I can't help, we can keep talking about it. But I got solutions, it's time to do it.
You do not understand.
Right.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
Yeah. We have to punch a couple people. Get ready to start socking them. Yeah. Yeah. Move. Move. Move out the way. Move out the way. Move out the way. Move. 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 Goddamn animals. You didn't even know what he was doing. Goddamn psychopaths. We just had to stay tough like that. They could have all just rolled on us.
Barely.
They stabbed you. Okay. Y'all just running through this bitch now. The rulers of the darkness. Cain slayed the first. Come on, like we're not. Everybody's a killer. Technically.
What are you doing?
Oh, son.
Saving you from the lookout.
Not bad for an old man.
Right.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Of course.
Buona questa.
Alright, now he a full-fledged assassin now. Get this. Anybody can get murked. Go ahead, come on. Give it to me. Come on. Come on, my guy. Got a new one? I like that. I like that. Oh, no, you didn't just hit me, my guy. Now I want parts of you, my guy. What are you... goofy. Goofy. That's what I like. Constant battle. I got this, Uncle. Move. I got him. I ain't playing with it. Can I pickpocket him? Solid. See? Ooh, is that the same amount of money I had? No, the fuck it's not. It better not be. That's sturdy. Is it? Might be a little less. I know. Come on, I just played the other one the other day. Come on, it didn't take me a couple years for this one to come out. I'm about to say, where my knives at? Oh, gave me all the same shit too. That's hard. That's hard. I like that. See, I'm giddy about simple things. I'm a man. Right, Uncle with the sturdy jump over. Come on, Uncle. Uncle up here. Look at his old ass. Come done. Go ahead, show me how it's done. Oh, gee, that ain't missing a beat. I don't want to fall. But he like, fuck it. Done. See, Uncle, I'm a little rusty, my guy. I just played this like a day ago. Die slow. I got him, Uncle. Don't even worry about that. Take this. Oh, here they come. Come on, Uncle. I'm following you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm right behind you. Just go ahead. Just don't stop and shit. See, you fucking me up.
Have you been drinking?
Not now, no. It's like... Okay, you doing the shimmy over here. Open shot. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Yeah, come on, I'm too nice. But I like it. It does look better. It does. I love it. I can definitely see the transition. I don't know if they built it from scratch or they just touched up everything. But it definitely looks, yes. This looks, they both about to get on it.
This decision is yours alone to make.
Yeah.
Only do so quickly.
Do that shit, bruh. You read that shit.
Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
No. You don't think he gonna look at it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably the only person who wouldn't, not the only person, there's probably like a handful of people who wouldn't look at the thing. After you read what I read, The last, no. Assassin's Creed 2, no, I would not read that shit. Well, I would not read that at all. Like, literally at all, I would not read that. This is what I always wanted to do, play through the games outright, you know, all of them, just in order. I love chronological order. It's just that type of, that's my point right there, just doing crunch. But it gotta be a good series or whatever. This one seems to hold its weight. People don't like the last one. Some people like certain ones. I just want to see how they all play out. And when it started becoming Call of Duty, they just started like, well, we did everything. So they just started making up
And
new
then Minerva
stories
talked
and all
about
that
their
shit.
son. She told of a
Like
disaster that
somebody
occurred
else
long ago,
was
and another that is coming.
watching
Sometime
the
far in the future,
assassins
Vero.
from the Renaissance
Then we need not
era, and then
worry
they took
about
it to their own
See.
people, and then, you know, that's just how it's gonna
Perhaps
get.
our
You can
work
tell.
is finished.
Would that be so bad?
No. But all he know is assassin, revenge and shit. That's all he know.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Sturdy.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs
Right.
at visitors.
My
Right.
apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
Okay. Okay, definitely looks better. I'm just waiting for when I can jump into the little middle areas like that and stuff. That's when I know the games get good. Because it ain't taking into account everything. You know, like the evolution of SpongeBob or other shows that stayed on for so long. More animation and cartoons, not really live action or whatever else. You know, sitcoms.
Welcome back, Ezio. Ezio! Look, it is
What's
Ezio.
up,
Let
bitch?
me see.
Buongiorno.
What you see?
Good to be
What?
home.
She nasty?
This place just keeps getting better.
What's she talking about though? See what?
Thanks
She
to you.
nasty. I had to talk to her later. I like what just yo
Brother.
get that bitch my number. She was saying something. I ain't really hear it. Just give it.
It is
I'll
good to
talk
be
to her
home.
later. But I
How
got
is
shit to do.
mother?
She's fine. I
No,
heard you
she
were
lying.
returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own
Where my
eyes.
mom at?
The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no
Okay.
idea you were so famous.
Katarina. Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Yes.
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself,
Right.
Ezio. They will
Suspense.
have many questions.
Right.
Claudia,
Suspense.
tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Contesta. Claudia. 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 Date of birth 1461. Profession noble. Beautiful. The third child of Giovanni and Maria, or Maria, some shit, you know. Auditori, I love that last name, and the first girl in the family. Claudia lived a privileged childhood in Florence high society. You can tell. After the murder of Giovanni and her two brothers, all that changed. Claudia, Ezio, and Maria fled to Monte Rigoni in the safety of their uncle Mario's villa. Claudia remained in the villa, caring for her nearly comatose mother. Oh wow. While Ezio set off to avenge the murders. A record book recovered by archaeologists reveals a relatively unexciting existence. Oh. Between months spending managing the villa's finances, birth periods of activity were supplied by Ezio's visits, and renovations, she was able to carry out the money brought back from his travels. Until her care, the town blossomed. Under her care, the town blossomed, ushering in a new era of prosperity. Claudia, however, remained cut off from the world she loved. To hear of Ezio's adventures only reminds me of my own lack thereof. This is not the life I dreamed of as a child. This is not the life I dreamed of as a child. Ezio does not understand. I do love. He treats me so delicately. I despair of ever emerging from this prison. She writes in one particularly poignant letter dated July 1495. Mm. He did. He just the type of stuff he's seen. Like Kristen Bell character. I don't want to call it South Lucy, probably some shit he was calling her. But if you not mentally like that, like a Resident Evil type of bitch, then you shouldn't be doing any of this because you'll snap eventually. Like even them bitches, like even a nigga snap. It's like you don't put yourself in that predicament if it's something you just wanted to do. Like you sneak off and you just kept wanting to do it. They would have no choice because you will find your own way because your body desires this. You lust for this. You desire. You have the eyes for this. You know, but I don't know. Was it because you heard the stories that you wanted to do it, or and it doesn't have to be simply that, but it's just from going from high society to wanting to go to that life is very extreme. Even yours is, but in a different fashion. So it might take more away from her. And but you know she would probably still appreciate it, but because of her, like what she was good at, she didn't value. What she, you know, what she wanted to do for her leisure is what she valued. So she didn't see like she didn't understand why it wouldn't ever be a good idea for her to do those things. And you know, he didn't understand why she wanted to because of what she did. He was like, why would you want to do anything else? But it's like she didn't value that, and you know, it's miscommunication, misunderstanding. But I'm glad she stuck it out. I'm glad they did their role. This is just what life is, and it kind of, you know, modernized people nowadays, millennials and Generation Z. You know, we see these things, and even in Generation X, it's a good portion of all three generations that's like, I don't want to do something I don't really want to do for the rest of my life, even if I'm good at it. I want to do something I actually like, and it's like, do what you love, not you like. You love what comes from the things you do based off of the good thing you're doing. It's a good trade-off. You shouldn't strive to do things just, no, don't. It's hard to explain. God damn. But you know, right? You understand? Uh, Claudia, I'm sorry, but I'm glad that you were able to contribute in such a big way. You'd have just been lost in it because ain't nobody really know your brother after your parent was, you know, basically both of them are gone. You know, you know, so it's like you would just be another cog in the machine. You wouldn't stand out, but with this you stood out. But maybe she never wanted to stand out because you know this is her first. Well, this is what they highlighted. I don't know if this is probably not the first thing she says because it's not really complete. But you know, he treats me so delicately, and I'm like, it's definitely a mindset. You know, maybe from what she's seen her mother go through, and that's the crux of the thing. It's like the sooner you can go to your husband, you should, love. You shouldn't be around your mother through certain, you know, stages of her life because what you see, it'll dictate how you move. And sometimes that's not good. Most of the time, it's not good. Even son, it's the same thing. You're not supposed to be under your parent 24/7. That's just common sense. You don't grow that way. They have more lessons to teach you, but you have to learn your own too. God damn. But you have to live on after them. You can't be tied and tethered to them. It's bad business. I'm like, oh, Claudia's so mad. I'm like, oh, Claudia. My bad. Mouse acting
You
suspect.
always get stuck with this.
I bet you do. I bet you it.
The men in this town are no better than little girls. An army should be helping me. And look,
Oh my gosh.
Need some help.
Right.
Salve.
So many flowers.
Salve.
Your
Yeah, for
husband
who?
must be very lucky.
No husband.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
You have a
Let
husband.
me see
Stop
what
it.
I can do.
Right.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband.
Of
The
course you
flowers
don't.
are for a party.
Respectfully.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh?
Oh, yeah, you know
What
how
do
you
you
look.
know of Ezio?
Right.
Claudia
Ah.
thinks the world.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a big
He
ego
rarely
boost.
visits her.
I'd have definitely
From
slayed her
what I
too.
gather,
Give a
he's
fuck.
distant.
What's she
She
talking
is
about?
right. I
Respectfully.
have been.
I don't give a fuck what
Oh.
half of my niggas talking about. I
You?
don't got shit to do with me.
The party was intended to be a surprise.
Alright.
Promise you will not tell Claudia.
I'm
What
not
will
gonna
you
tell
do
her.
to keep me quiet?
Right.
I am sure I can think of several things.
Yo, this, oh shit, this bitch playing. Okay, she want that. Damn. She like, okay, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, ah. See? Every good man need a man. Yeah, I mean, it was good, shit. It was good.
Now about earning my silence.
Right.
Mine.
Ah.
There is one condition.
What is it?
You must wait until tomorrow.
Ah.
It pleases you.
Alright.
I will not stand in your way.
Right.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Damn. Bite me, bitch. Bite me, bitch. Bite me, bitch. Dawn, she fucked me up, like, worth the wait. I'm like, sometimes a shorty can pull it off. It doesn't matter how attractive she is. It's just when she does it. If it's like that, if you promise me one thing, she ain't just like, oh, you gotta wait. Like, Patrice O'Neal said it best. It's not the I don't want to fuck. It's the I can't. It's the can't. It's like, alright, okay. That's just like, come on, like it's either gonna happen or it's not. But don't. Ugh. Completely ruins the moment. Like, ugh. I'm like, okay, that's how you move and shit. Ugh. I didn't even know that was gonna work. So you just gotta take a chance. You gotta take a chance. Let me not do that then. Can't always take a chance, as you can see. And his hop skill is crazy. Look at him work. I'm about to say how the hell they get over there. What's going on over here? Y'all about to break it and shit.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes,
Right.
Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We
Right.
cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We
Yeah.
do not want to waste your time.
No, it's
It's
never a
not any
waste.
trouble.
Right.
I have all the time in the world now.
Yeah. Until something else happen. Brotherhood trade on you or something's goofy gonna happen. Most likely your uncle shouldn't have this. But you gave it to him for what? But how he find him like that? I really broke my controller. I can't believe this. It's just a button. Like, what the fuck? I need somebody to fix this for me. This is not gonna work. This is gonna slow down how quickly it takes me to get this game popping.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battle.
Right, what's wrong, my G?
Leave me be.
What's wrong, my
I do
G?
not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
Then fix it then, you asshole. The hell?
Soldiers have no respect for artillery.
I'm not
They
a
expect a gun to work like magic.
That's
You
true.
need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are
I
only
feel you, Jay.
equipped with simple cannons now. But I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
A gun. I have it. Glad he ain't say nothing to him. He probably be making them for everybody. This engineer ass need to shut up. Just fix the cannon, my G, and go right back to sulking.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed.
You all spitting on him? My
His
goodness.
breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
Don't mind if I do.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
Sturdy. I remember this. Nice, nice, nice.
At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
They are hilarious. Let me get down. Da 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 da. I don't think it's no hate down, yeah. Okay. Alright, get on that. Uh-oh. Did it again. Nice.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Mario's
Buongiorno.
going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I
What's
will
going
bring
on
it
with your
back.
feet there, brother?
God bless you, Ezio.
I got you, Jay. Sure. What is you doing, cuz? Yo. Yo, come. Come here, come here, come here. Thank you, look. You mother. Come here, come here. Come here. Yeah, calm the fuck down. You just want to play around, huh? Bene.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the
Grazie,
horses.
grazie,
Promise me
Ezio.
you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Allora. Let's see. Just helping out. Yeah, that's just what we do. We as in, you know. Well, me, nobleman, I guess. My B. Dun, 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 dun.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
That's the shorty?
Caterina.
Okay,
do I owe the pleasure of
Catarina.
your
Hey, you
presence
want what you want
I
to do, girl?
desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother.
She's moving again.
Machiavelli. It is done.
Machiavelli.
Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No. None of those things.
Interesting.
He just said he was the prophet.
So composed.
No, he wasn't.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives. Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places.
Machiavelli, stop it. Stop it. Now I know.
You're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past.
Yeah.
Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Rome.
Okay.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
Machiavelli will come around.
Yeah. You don't have to know everything. So I'm like, who the fuck is people? I don't know why you. I don't get it. I don't give a fuck. I didn't do it because I didn't do it. What the fuck? What's going on with me? Like what the? Like what? What do you expect me to do? Like what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Dum 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 dum. Oh, that better look tough. To tell A1, come on, they don't have to show scenes like this, my guy. Say, like, what the fuck? I don't want to see this. It's obvious how he put the shit on. One boot at a time. No, I do not want to see this grown man trip out his, no, not out his boots. Oh, fuck no. What's wrong with this shit? Fuck, somebody gonna choke him in his sleep. Oh, okay. They sped it up for... Oh, come on, man.
Welcome home.
Okay. And then tomorrow, too. Bitches anticipate. See, bitches be nasty. Going straight for the PP. Like, what you doing, girl? I can't just grab you. Apparently Donald get it. Gotta have that paper, huh? Candle wax. Okay, the other one didn't have this. Fuck, this God of War level. They competing and shit. Fuck is this? So much pale skin. I don't know what to believe.
Ready to go again?
Damn right, babe.
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose.
That's stupid. And irregular.
What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
They should have let a digital Mitchell go. Oh, fuck, I remember this. He was slaying her, though. You put your clothes on, my guy. He ain't washed up or nothing. I remember this. I was like, yeah, he nasty as shit. I'm like, he ain't washed his dick or nothing. This is before I was fucking. Now, like, let me shut up. You gotta get in and get out and shit. Darn. But I'm a new breed, though. I always wash up in the sink. Shout out to Corey. Oh, shit. They taking it. You thought y'all was cool? Nah, but either Machiavelli has something to do with it. He's around the time he faked his death.
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the
Cause y'all got comfortable. They should have waited a year and shit. They got too. We don't deserve to enjoy. No, y'all was murdering each other. You think this over? See, I don't believe that. I'm keeping it safe. You gotta listen to what your uncle's saying, like, and give me back the sphere. And don't look at the sphere. Why don't you tell him that? You literally read it. Shout out to her. I forgot her name, but she definitely helped me out. Can't tell me he don't got wobbly legs right now. Okay, they stepped it up. All right. Ayuda. Get out of the way, bitch. What the fuck? You know that horse did. Let me see. Dawn, did it die a shot? Dawn. So I like this. Dawn, go ahead. All that heavy shit on your butt. Oh shit. Oh, get out the way, my guy. Dawn. Fuck this Prince of Persia. Get up there, my G. Get up there. Oh shit. Oh. Watch out, bro. Give it to me. Let me do it. I go the other one. Oh. Fuck. Boom. Okay. Watch out, bro. Watch out. Down. Hold on. Run it back. La 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 la. I'm gonna start blowing up people. Give me a second. Y'all just stay right there like dummies. Single file and shit. No, y'all not gonna run up. Hold on. We them buck. Boom. Killing your people. City fortification. Oh shit. They taking us the fuck. Done. Wrong way. Nice one. Oh, we might lose this. Villagers left to flee. How did it only get one? Disrespectful. Yeah, because this castle definitely going down. That's fact. Got in fortified shit. Oh, son. So I'm watching, man, the cannon. He walked with you. Ah, fucking missed. Destroy enemy cannons. Why? It ain't like it's gonna do anything. I keep missing. Yeah, I'm definitely about to lose this. Ooh. I gotta get these other ones right next to me. Drawing this. There's too many. Oh, I know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we lost this. I don't know what they expect from me. But it ain't it. Like, say it's 30 people. This shit is taking forever. Look at that. It's 5. Thank you. Because I'm like, yeah, there ain't no way I can stop it. Yeah, that's chunk. Get me off this cannon. I can't help. Oh, they should have told me that, but I seen 3 of them snail walking on us. You telling me to shoot at the cannons? Goddamn ridiculous. Oh, nice. Let's see. Let me go. Get down and shit. My body. Let's see. Okay, come on. Got him. Done. You're goofy. Alright, thank you. None of that extra lives, he's stronger than the rest bullshit. Get this merc game. Get that merch. My body. Dummy, you're useless. Come on. Let the bodies pile. Come on, dummy. Ooh, I love that. Style points. Oh, he really did. Come on. Y'all never let me swing. Alright. Just keep laying y'all down. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Next. Holla. Next. Her name is Riot. On us. I went to LAX. She's so impressed by the way that she was dressed. Walking around. Oh, shit. What the? They added a kick too. Thank you. Goofy. And I was about to die. I didn't peep it. Give me that. Come on, big man. What the? How can I not? I can't hit. When in combat, press X to kick. Goofy, he's actually killing me.
They're reaching the gate!
Let them in. Oh my gosh, Mario. No.
I know you're there, Ezio!
One of them turned you in.
Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins.
Right, get him. See, you shouldn't have gave it to you, goofy uncle. Okay, well, I'll keep it so you can't. You older, give it to me. Look at your uncle on the ground. Old as hell. Gotta know your role. Know what you're capable of. No. Oh, they killed him. I'd be surprised if he got away.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this.
Stand with me!
Now! Move!
Fight your way back to the villa. Come on. His arm. Alright, Ezio, show me what you got, my G. I got you. I'm gonna keep you sturdy. Oh, they coming. Let's get it.
Now! Yes, you just try.
Pussy. Pussy. Think you better than me, Holmes? Goofy. He's stupid. I'm coming. Oh, shit. Not my sister, bro. No. No, fucking no, my God. You mother... pussy. Go. Pussy. Touch my fucking sister. Goofy. Stand there stuck if you want to. You're a non-factor. Whoa, let that bitch go. Mother. He is. Just run, love. Get out of here. Let the men protect you. Or die trying.
I will hold them back. Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
Grazie a Dio. They slayed your uncle and took the sphere.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
You should have been training her in the ways to protect herself when you can't be there. No matter how many times that is, far and few between.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze.
Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us.
No.
Where are you riding?
This ain't over. Yeah.
Go, my son.
Machiavelli.
Destroy.
Bitch ass.
But
Thank you, love.
remember for whom we assassins fight.
Yes. I understand, mother. Man, he about to faint. Should have got patched up first. He didn't really think about it. Out of anger, he moves. Anger moves him. He get drained and tired. That horse like, nigga, what's going on? The horse still moving us. Battle wounds. Wild. Pigeons gather on ledges.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe?
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
He is reliving the memories, so he's going through the same things he did. It's like a potent dream.
Touchy.
He is
This place isn't secure.
Ezio, so he has to.
Surveillance can see right through the walls.
He has to get over.
Surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded his cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me. There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something. Follow me.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
Well, we'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed-at-6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Light flirting. Ooh, she nasty.
What was that?
I don't see anything.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
Great, it's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready? Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
I can drop into the corridor below through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me.
Gotta have faith. Alright.
How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle-aged.
But she much rather do this.
Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
Shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just let me enjoy this. You wouldn't enjoy this if somebody did this shit, do you? Let's get it poppin'.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
Something's open.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath with Katerina Sforza, and I get a swim in the toilet. I've got this one!
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here. Over here, Desmond. This way.
Oh man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating. Remember, this is the time of your life.
Yeah. Ready?
Go for it. Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Cazzo! Salvi!
Great, the bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
She trying to do that fucking shit that cheerleaders do. I was trying to save them all.
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead.
Left analog
I'll just
stick
stay
was
here and
acting
die in the dark with the
wonky.
bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Got it!
Thank you, Desmond.
Crazy shit for me to say now. Cause I don't feel like that. I got you.
Now it's my turn to even the score.
Thanks. It's a start.
Do your magic.
Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to go up. I'm bad. What the fuck? No.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.
Okay.
Come on, Desmond, let's go.
God damn. I'm about to get the remotes. My God. This is a strange problem to have. I gotta get out of there. The main thing I need is causing me the most issue. My God. There's no way for me to get that right. Thank you.
I can see the sanctuary.
Let's just get out of here, my gosh. The assassins.
Wow. He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that door.
What he doing is just as important. It's about him reconciling whatever feelings Ezio has about something, so he can continue the mission. Darn, loud ass footsteps.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn...
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar, perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
Did I go the wrong way? Where'd he go? Hold up. Thought we were going the same way. Okay, I'm about to say.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Oh, this was the one that I stopped playing. Yeah, but this is the one I stopped playing. And shit.
Back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.